Grief is a state of mind in which something unexpected happens to you, and you were expecting something else, and that new shock which you get puts you in a very low level of awareness. Energetically, you become very low, in the sense that you lose awareness of the present time. You get disconnected from yourself. You feel that you are in some deep hole. Being in grief is something which is as close to kind of not even living. People, those who are in grief, they cannot see beyond the shock they have experienced, and it is not a right action to tell them move on and forget about what happened. It happens. It happened with everybody, and so we are not the exceptions. These are not the right suggestions for people, those who are in grief, because this is something which is high energy shock they are experiencing. So there are many emotions and most of the emotions are mixed up with each other. So a person in grief cannot even express what he's going through. They need lot of support, lot of emotional support, and in that support, it doesn't mean to cheer them up, or change their thought process. For me, letting somebody go through grief is let them express whatever they're going through. It can be emotion of losing somebody, and then one person is holding oneself responsible for that loss. It can be guilt. It can be regret that I should have done it differently, and I should have listened to others, or it should not have happened. That is regret. And then there is blame. You blame somebody, you blame your misfortune, you blame it on God. So there is a frustration. You do not know who to hold responsible for this unexpected loss, which is in the form of shock. And then there is an emotion of sympathy for oneself. Oh my God, what happened to me? And so all these emotions, grief is composed of. You are regretful, you blame yourself or somebody else, or you are sympathetic towards yourself or towards the other person who has either gone, or who is still in the process of connected to you, but reminds you of loss most of the time. So the emotional support part of grief is the most important part, because support means be there for whatever they're going through, and not be there to cheer them up or to get them out of where they are. Give them some time to express the position they are in. Let it fully resolve for them. Let it be fully digested by them. And once it is done, then they are out of their grief mode. So that is what entails grief counseling. You don't have to do much in grief counseling. You don't have to suggest, you don't have to motivate. You just have to let them be and experience the grief they are going through. I hope it helps. Thank you.